Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Frey Experience. Alright, so today is February 22nd, and MTB SLAM, bitches! Alright, so let's just start off with the PERCH one. That's unboxing. Watch that first. You're not going to do an unboxing in plus SLAM. I'm lazy. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an MTB SLAM. PERCH box slam. I'm only going to get a little bit of time to do it, so I'm counting anything I catch. So perch, bluegill, bass, catfish, carp counts. So you guys may see that there's some, if you guys watched them or seen it before, there's some flies in there. Boom. Fly rod. Taking this baby right here. Nothing else. Not going to go for anything else. Gonna finish this slam. I don't know how much time I got. I got an hour. So hope for the best. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm heading out. Not going to waste any much time. I don't have very much in this battery, so I'm heading out right now. I'm going to tie on some stuff before I leave, and we're heading out to do this slam. This is my first slam, so I'm pretty excited. It's about to get dark all of a sudden, and got to open the door. Lights. It's bright. So, yeah, I'm going to go do this slam right now. I'm pretty excited. Don't know what's going to happen. Don't know if I'm going to complete it, because I'm not going to do a one rod, one reel, and not stop until he completes it, which I don't think I'm gonna catch one on a crankbait. So guys, stay tuned for this amazing slam. It's pretty windy today and pretty warm, so hopefully there'll be a good bite. Stay tuned. Alright guys, out here at the golf course, talking really quick. Yet again, my battery is still dead, so I'm still gonna try to complete this MTB SLAM. Alright, wind, okay, it's about 5 miles an hour, maybe less, probably about 2 to 3. Let's go with that. And got the impulse thingy on, and then that little crawdad thing. So hopefully that'll be the first real jig that I actually catch a fish on. Jig, which meaning like a crawdad imitation. So guys, stay. Alright guys, so the wind is blowing at me, so which means there's a good chance there's gonna be fish along here. So I'm starting off with the crawdad thing. I'll get the name eventually. Come over here, see if we can see some fish. Alright, gonna be real subtle. Not really subtle, but have this paired up with a 1/64 ounce jig head. Just gonna. There's one. First fish right there, guys. He's nothing crazy. That's the first fish ever caught on a crawdad impersonation. There we go. Let's go with that word. If you guys cannot tell, I'm having a hell of a time casting this with this extra long leader. So, just to imitate some small creature-y insect, but to me it imitates a, what is it? A brine shrimp looks to be. Got one, guys. Got one on the impulse jig. This is not a bad one either. Not a bad gill or perch, sun perch. No, this is a, I want to say bluegill. Bluegill. Oh, and he choked it, guys. Look at that. Absolutely choked it. Wow. Was not expecting that to come like this. That's a nice little guy. Toss him back. I'll keep you guys posted. Alright guys, so I have this marked off the list as the Panfish Plastics Crawdad Scented, and I have the Impulse jig knocked off my list. So, I'm going to use this little guy next. This little green, was by Big Diddy Baits. So I'm going to try that next. Going to take off the Impulse. Alright guys, so we're back with this white kind of jig thing. So yet again, supposed to, I think, kind of mimic a bait fish or a crawdad, because it has little appendages like a crawdad. And yet again, I don't remember the name. I'm going to try swimming it. I haven't yet to try anything swimming or jigging or anything. Like I said, throws on a 1/64 ounce jig head. It's a little bit heavier bait, so I'm kind of getting out there a little bit farther. Maybe we'll hit it on the fall, like the other one. There's one, guys. Perch. That's what was doing it. That's the smallest perch of this year so far, I do believe. No pumpkin seeds, which is really surprising. Oh, there he goes. So that, check this off my list. I'll make another cast in there. You know what? No, I'm going to let you go. Oh, come on. Really got that hook in there good. He really wanted it. Well, wanted the hook. Let you go. Take you off. put in pocket. And then I'll tell you guys what that was on. Guy over there fishing. That was on the cream crappie flipper. Flipper? Yeah, flipper. And now we're gonna go back to the Big Diddy baits. This little green thing. See if I can get a fish out of here with this. Then I'll try the other two flies. One is like a nymph, and the other one is more like a popper. So, thinking as the day gets a little bit later, they may start busting them. There's one. Come on, there we go. I thought he was bigger. All these fish stink. So how are you liking the MTB mystery tackle box? You know when I'm throwing the HUD here, I think it might be a crappie. It is crappie. Crappie. Woo! Look at that, guys, right there, crappie. There you go. Son of a bitch, I was like, I didn't expect her to come out crappie. I wonder if these are what's been busting them lately. Oh, come on. These are these. Bought them off of eBay. 120 hooks, like in all different sizes from like 3. Oh, that's a nice chunky one. From a, give it a pat. There's one. This is a perch. I want to say, no, it's a bass. No, it's another crappie. This is not big at all. Actually, 4-pound test not doing it. Maybe. Okay. A little bit better. Another little crappie. So much for an MTB SLAM. Might as well just fish for some crappie. Let's get that off you. Not a bad one. This is a bluegill. And like I said, and like I understand, that was back when gas was around $3, $3.20. This is actually this is a pretty good one. That's a fatty. I shit you not, dude. I didn't have a bait on that one this time.
So you said you threw it off.
And it is a male. Alright guys, hard to see me right now. End of the day. Stayed out here for a couple hours eating past dark, which is really scary. Met up with two guys, Chris and Brandon, and pretty nice guys, good anglers. Caught bigger fish than I did, and they've caught a lot more fish. They've caught carp and catfish, and I'm really jealous. But that was the end of the MTB SLAM. Did not catch one on the crankbait or the other weird fly thing with a red belly to it. Caught some crappie. I had something big on when I set the hook, probably a heavy whatchamacallit. So that guy scared the hell out of me. I thought it was a good shot. Something heavy on the gulp 1-inch minnow. Went to set the hook, popped. I should rephrase that. I went to pull my line out of the water, pull out game strong, and I felt it as I pulled out too hard, pun intended, and it came off. So that was a failure of an MTB SLAM, but oh, my dollars are still back here. Good. So that was the end of that. So guys, stay tuned for another episode of the Frey Experience.